Hello, this is Everything Sahaja Yoga episode number 12. And tonight we're going to talk about EQ, emotional intelligence. Yeah. And I have two special guests here. So let's introduce ourselves. We start with here.
Hi, my name is Sahaj. I've been doing the Sahaja Yoga Meditation all my life, so 20 years. Yeah.
My name is Kulwan. I'm just doing the Sahaja Yoga from last 7 months, and I was suffering from very mental health issues and depressions, and I couldn't find any path. And one of my nephew told me go to the Sahaja Yoga, and then I start doing the Sahaja Yoga, and it gives me lots of peace of mind, happy, joyful, and it's really helpful to me. That's all about it. Yeah.
Okay, so today our topic is emotional intelligence. Yeah, like throughout our society, throughout our conditioning, when we grow up, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we go to school, everything we talk is intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
right? IQ, not EQ.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the whole school system is focused on IQ, your grades, right? And then once we get into society, we start working. It's the same thing. We got into the IQ, not the EQ. And I have a very important chart here, right? Very important. With the help of Sahaja Yoga meditation, it's easy to attain inner harmony and outer balance.
Yeah, that's true.
Because myself, in 2008, 2009, 2010, I was very successful in the real estate,
Mm-hmm.
right? Every year I made over $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a lot of material,
Yeah.
and I had a lot of career,
Yeah.
but I wasn't happy, right?
Money is not everything.
Because as I put more time into material success, I'm losing my social.
Social life, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm losing my family. I spend time making money, but I'm not spending time
With the family.
with my family, with my sons. And kids, they grow so fast, right? So
That's right.
during those years, I lost all this, right? Totally not balanced. And although I was making a lot of money, but I was not happy. Just feel problem. And my body my stomach start having problems. And then my mind, my emotion is just crazy. Because it's so much stress, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of what you were talking about at the beginning, about sort of this, our society is focused on this intelligence, the IQ instead of the EQ.
Yeah, our society focus on intelligence and material success and the career success.
And it's in a way, it's almost like, because in Sahaja meditation we talk about, right-sided and left-sided, whereas in right side we have our actions, sort of, and in that is also manifested our attention, right?
Yeah, we don't talk about material, yeah.
Right. And then the left side is the side of our our emotion, right? So I feel like when we're growing up in this system, we're just asked to put our attention on this and this and this and this and this, but we're never asked to really explore our emotional side, And I think that's part of it. Yeah, what do you think?
Well, that's right. Very true, yeah. That's the same thing I noticed too.
Yeah, and I came to a point I feel something is wrong. I have to stop this. And I noticed a lot of realtors, they die early. In their 40, in their 50. They have cancer, they have heart attack, strokes, cancer, and there's something strange started growing on their body.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. that's my personal awakening. I'm like, okay,
Mm.
this
Material
material success,
won't help you.
Yeah.
it cannot make you happy.
No way.
Yeah.
It's true, and like personally, like I've been meditating my whole life, right?
Mm.
But there was a period in high school where for 6 months I didn't come to the meetings, I wasn't meditating at home really. And then when I came to the meetings after 6 months, I just like you find there's so much joy just being with everyone else, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I won't even think about anything else. If I just feel this joy, isn't that enough? And then from there it just keeps going.
Yeah,
You know?
that's
That's where it
right.
starts.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best.
And
Yeah.
at that point, that was 2010. I started doing like I started taking yoga class.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing different kinds of yoga class. I even take on like a retreat, spiritual trip. I went to India, Nepal, Thailand, stay at different kinds of temple,
Mm-hmm.
and just learning different spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow nothing really works.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and all the stuff I learned is kind of artificial, superficial. It's not deep.
Mm-hmm.
Until
Mm-hmm.
I found Sahaja Yoga.
That's true. Yeah.
Sahaja Yoga is very different.
Exactly. Yeah. Same thing with me too.
Yeah,
Because I was so much mental issues.
yeah.
Sometimes I became so violent in the family,
Mm-hmm.
and they had to call the police.
Mm.
Yeah.
They took me to the hospital. They handcuffed me there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and they put me over there, and I was still crying over there all the time.
Yeah.
And I know what I was doing, but I can't control my brain.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was just saying whatever in my mind, just
Mm.
abusing the policeman, abusing everybody, and nothing helped me. And all of a sudden, my nephew Vikram,
Mm.
he came to me. He said, "Uncle, we are really sick and tired, and we have only last choice.
Mm.
Let's do the Sahaja Yoga,
Mm.
and maybe it can help you out." Because I don't believe anything in these things
Yeah.
at that time.
Mm.
Then he gave me a book over there in the hospital,
Mm.
and I was still violent all the time there. And the
Mm.
night time too,
Mm.
I was throwing all the dishes, everything over there, whatever I have in my hand,
Mm.
over in the hospital, Richmond Hospital.
Mm.
And all of a sudden I start doing the Sahaja Yoga. He told me what to do the foot soaking.
Yeah.
He gave me the salt,
Mm.
everything over there, and do the foot soaking, and he told me how to do the Sahaja Yoga and put everything in your brain. And I was still, then next day I was feeling a little bit comfortable.
Mm.
Yeah. And day per day, the doctors they don't say anything. They say, "I know what's happening to this guy. He's feeling very good now." Yeah, he's really, Sahaja Yoga really helped me to get me a peace of mind, joyful, and even peace in the family,
Yeah.
everything, yeah.
And that's a big part
I'm
of it.
back in the family now, yeah.
Yeah.
Because before that I was violent and I was out from the house.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that's a big part of it, like the whole family life and the whole just the incorporating spirituality into your daily life, like especially in this Western world, like in Western Europe and in North America,
Yeah.
and even in South America in some places, we don't have that sort of connection as they do in the East, like the spirituality in
Exactly.
ourselves, you know.
That's
And I think that's a big part of contributing to,
Exactly, yeah.
especially like when you talk about home life and family
Home life and
situations.
family situations,
Yeah.
Nobody has that.
And because myself experiment with many kinds of yoga, right? And many kinds of meditation class. So when I look at this chart, I can feel, right? Like other kinds of yoga, they can help a little bit with the social, they can help with the family, they can help with the body, they can help with mind a little bit, but emotions,
Yeah, it's hard to control them.
this is what I found out. Through Sahaja Yoga, your emotions get transformation. because I was doing other kinds of yoga, but still my emotions still
Yeah.
crazy, cannot control.
Yeah.
So
But
it's hanging everywhere.
after I start coming here, the daily morning meditation, evening food soaking meditation, I feel that transform the emotion, and that's what makes Sahaja Yoga different from the rest of other kinds of yoga.
And you know what? Just about a month ago, some friend asked me, okay, if you can summarize Sahaja Yoga in one sentence, what would it be? As I thought about it for a little bit, I would say it's just becoming the master of yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know? I think that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Just becoming the master of your own attention, the master of your own being.
Yeah.
And being able to really feel like you're not only in control, but you're at peace with yourself, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Because our Sri Mataji also says something that we are not this body, we are not this mind. If we are using material like money, things to make us happy, we can never be happy.
No, we can't influence
But
somebody else. Yeah.
what really is, we are a spirit.
Yeah.
And from this perspective, if we can make the
Yeah.
spirit happy, which is the emotion, mind, and body, family, and social,
Yeah, that's the main thing.
yeah. With this thing, everything balanced,
If you have this thing,
we
then
can
everything
really
is
feel
good.
happy.
Yeah. And there's a quote from Shrimataji, but I think it was also originally from Raja Janaka in ancient India. That it was like, the key to happiness is detachment. Because if you're detached, you can never be upset.
Yeah,
And if you are never upset, you are never unhappy. So you are always happy.
Yeah.
That's it for our show. And please press the like button on the Facebook and on the YouTube, thumb up. And if you have a YouTube account, maybe a smart TV, maybe Apple TV, press the subscribe button so that you can continue to watch our show and grow together spiritually, emotionally, intellectually. And that's it for now. We'll see you next week.
Bye. Perfect. Thank you.